stanza 7 and 8 of the poem, Not My Business by Niyi Osundare. The captors, the oppressors, have been to the southwest, they've been to the north, they've been to the east, unchecked. Now, the philosophical saying that says, what goes round comes around, comes to fall or bear in this stanza 7 and 8. Because the poet feels unconcerned, then having treated people around, it is now his turn to be treated as other people have been treated, because he feels unconcerned. He didn't agitate, he didn't protest, he didn't resist the action. Hence, the action is now his turn to get his own cup of tea from the dictators. Now, he said, and then. The use of this and is repetition. It tells that the action continues unstopped. It goes on because nobody check it. He said, and then one evening. This is also another setting. Setting morning, evening, and night. As I, the use of the I here is Niyi, referring to Niyi Osundare, because it shows that Niyi Osundare, the speaker, the poet, is the one experiencing the experiences experienced in the poem, and it makes it metaphorical. It makes it authentic. It makes it authentic. So he's giving us real picture of his experience. So that is why the use of first person pronoun here, I. He uses they at a point, disconnecting him. The use of I makes him involved here. So as I sat down to eat my yam, I tell you earlier, he's foodie. He's a man that loves food. If he's comfortable eating his food and everything around him feels uncomfortable, he feels unconcerned about it. A knock on the door froze my hungry hand. Hungry hand here is an instance of what? Personification. Personification, because hand can never experience that feeling, hungry. So, hungry hand. Then said, the jeep was waiting on my bewildered lawn. The bewildered lawn is a metaphor for earth, society, country, states that is characterized with gloom, silence, anarchy, restlessness, sorrow, and lots more. Bewildered lawn. So waiting in its usual silence. There is the use of repetition here, and it is still characterized with what? Suspense. Suspense. And the poem here is inconclusive. Inconclusive in the sense that the poet didn't conclude the idea, but readers have been propelled to infer, to imagine what is likely to happen. And there's no other thing than the evil that has been perpetrated is now his own turn to get his own portion of the activities of the military boys, the military regime, because he's been feeling unconcerned. He feels happy, he feels joyful, elated about his own comforts, non-concerned about the discomforts of other people. This is a poem that we can also refer to as a didactic poem because it teaches a moral lesson. didactic because it teaches a moral lesson, telling readers that we should feel concern for our neighbor, as our unconcerned attitude will one day or sometime backfire or boomerang, and it may not be that good for everyone. So this is the point where we come to the end of the poem, Not My Business.